What's up? This is John Miller, Associate Editor of IGN Xbox 360, and today we are doing the video review for NHL 2K7. What a great year for hockey. With NHL 07 from EA and NHL 2K, we have two great offerings on the 360, and with either choice, I don't think you can be disappointed. NHL 2K7 feels a lot like 2K6. 2K put the focus on the 360 this time around, so it doesn't have the current gen port feel that the launch title had last year, which is the way it should be. On the ice, the gameplay is the same old 2K feel that you've come to know and love throughout the years. We would have liked to see some more innovation, kind of like what EA did with their awesome skill stick. But this gameplay on 2K is the latest evolution of their critically acclaimed game, and if you're a fan of it, then you cannot complain because it's better than it's ever been. The big addition this year is the new Cinemotion presentation. The developers at 2K sat back and said, we've been doing a kind of television broadcast presentation for years now. Let's try and go with something new, and they came up with Cinemotion, which is actually a cinematic score to the game that dynamically changes if you're winning or losing. You get this kind of inspirational World War II music when you're bringing your buddy back home to safety when you have a big win. It's kind of a nice touch. It's almost like you're watching an interactive hockey movie. Well, not a complete huge leap forward. The new Cinemotion is a great touch. So again, great idea and great implementation on the Cinemotion part of 2K. Another big addition, at least in terms of gameplay, is a new skating engine. It's a lot more realistic this time around. You'll feel a nice sense of momentum. Players are able to skate left and right and forward and back. Backward skating is excellent. And you really be able to probe the defense this year as you cycle the puck on offense, work it around the offensive zone. And that's something you're going to need to do on higher difficulty levels. The one-timer is still a bit of a nuisance. It's still a major source of scoring in 2K7, which is just not how real NHL hockey is. However, on the higher difficulty levels, like Hall of Fame especially, you're going to have a great challenge. You're going to need to circulate the puck. You're going to need to work it around in order to score goals. And that's where the gameplay really shines in 2K7. NHL 2K7 is absolutely packed with game modes. There's pond hockey. There's a mini rink. There's the skybox, which is kind of your virtual trophy room that we've seen in years past, kind of like NBA 2K's crib. It's a Canadian crib. All that's packed into the game, as well as a nice franchise mode. This year they added in a rivalry feature. You have 3 tiers of rivalries. And these dynamically change throughout the years. Let's say a team signs one of your big free agents away from you. That team might be your bronze 3rd-tier rival. And let's say you get booted out of the playoffs one year by a division foe. That could be your gold rival in the next year. It's nice to have that kind of dynamic changes year in and year out. You're always going to have the Yankees-Red Sox, for instance, in baseball. Tampa Bay and Boston is just kind of an emerging rivalry you see just for some odd reason. That'll ebb and flow and fade away and heat up as time goes by, and that's what we get in NHL 2K7. 2K7 also features the absolute, pardon the phrase, creme de la creme of online options via Xbox Live. You're able to do 30-man seasons and take your franchise online and do tournaments and fantasy drafts. These are all the kind of options that as sports fans we really enjoy. And as more and more gamers jump on Xbox Live on the 360, they're going to really come to appreciate that 2K absolutely blew out the online options. NHL 2K7 is a complete package with all the different game modes, the presentation, the online options, a deep franchise mode. You're going to be playing this game probably the entire hockey season. Although the gameplay is still not as innovative as we'd like to see, it's still good gameplay. 2K obviously went with if it ain't broke philosophy with its new hockey title. Although next season we are still pushing for some innovation like EA's fantastic skill stick. I can't help but say that NHL 2K7 is the most complete hockey game of the year.